Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are at the community garden and I'm going to go ahead and plant up those strawberry starts that I have, and we're going to take a look around and see what is going on in the garden today, what's looking good, and what we can harvest. The garden is looking really full right now. We're going to take a look around and see what we can find, what's looking really good, what's ready to harvest. I think there's been some pest activity, maybe some squirrels stealing our tomatoes. Okay, here are the strawberry plants. I've got 4 plants, and I did bring my gloves, which I do every time, and I brought a little tool to kind of dig a hole for the plants. I think I'm going to grab some Biotone. They usually have some in that shed back there. There are a lot of tools in there, but sometimes it's just as easy for me to, grab my own stuff from home. So what we need to decide is where I'm going to put these plants. Now, I'm going to show you down in that bottom corner down there, they have a straw bale, I think that's what they're called, where they are planting strawberry plants in the straw bale, and it really does not seem like it's working very well. So there might be a little corner that I can tuck these strawberry plants in, but I was kind of thinking these raised beds up here, these are a little bit higher. They're like, I don't know, maybe 30 inches high off the ground. That one's looking a little rough. I think we put in a request to get that repaired by the park, but I was hoping to find a spot up here. That way, if there is like a rabbit or something like that hanging around in the garden, he won't be as tempted to, eat or reach the strawberries from up here, because these beds do sit a little higher. Now, right now, they are pretty shady. They are underneath these tree limbs that are really coming over this area. So I don't know, that is one thing to consider, but we have grown all this other stuff in here, lettuce, all these herbs. They do kind of look like they're reaching a little bit though for the sun. I don't know if you can tell, but they're kind of reaching out. So I don't know, maybe we'll just take a look around and see if we can find a spot where we can plant these. Okay, so the consensus is to go ahead and plant these down in these lower raised beds. Those ones up at the top there seem too shady. So I've got 2 plants there, 2 plants here. So hopefully these do well and the critters don't get the strawberries before we can get some. So let's take a look at some other things in this bed. It looks like we've got some tomatoes here, little, I would assume cherry type tomatoes. I'm sorry I don't know the variety on a lot of this stuff, but the tags are not always easy to find. And then here's the eggplant. That looks really nice. That just looks like a classic eggplant according to the tag. And here's this bean trellis all the way up to the top. I think they've made it. They are really happy here. A lot of flowers on this, and see some green beans right there starting to come in, so that's exciting. And let's go take a look at these sunflowers. These are so pretty. Look at all the flowers on this one plant. It is so pretty. With the sun shining in the background. And these marigolds and these snapdragons are really beautiful. It's a really nice mix of colors. We've got white, peach, yellow, dark pink. Then over here are the pepper plants that I shopped for in a previous video and planted a couple weeks ago. And this plant already has 4 peppers on it. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exciting. And we've got tomatoes growing up. The trellises here. Peppers, basil. And it looks like someone has covered this. I believe there were squirrels eating some of the tomatoes off of this plant, so they went ahead and put a covering over it to try to prevent that. And in these containers, some zinnias, some alliums. Really looking pretty over here. And I found out what these are called. These are called honey nut. They're like a butternut, but smaller and sweeter apparently. And these plants are loaded with those. And here's some yellow squash. Tons of flowers, so that's going to be producing a lot of food there. Okay, well thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little update of the community garden today. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.